Hello teacher, my name is Khanh. I'm from Group 2 in Saigon South, and today I'm going to present to you our application EventX. What you are seeing right now is the guest view of our application. As you can see, there's loads of events. Now I'm going to log in into the system admin, which is the first type of person that our project initiated. Upon login inside, we are going to see key metrics and a chart showing how many roles and people are there in our application. Now let's come to the user manager. There's a basic route of create, edit, delete, and view are right here. All entities share the similar types of CRUD, which are quite simple to visualize. However, in our events, there is a special functionality where when we adjust the date of the event, the sections that are attached to the event is going to be affected. As you can see here, we have two types of actions that we can do regarding the related sections, as you can see here. So now let's come to the next part, which is the section management. It is just simple CRUD, nothing special about it. And in the ticket manager, there's going to be basic route. However, I know that it is a pain for an admin in order to create a lot of tickets for people. Therefore, I have created a functionality of create in a batch, or just can fill the max capacity of the section, and the ticket will just run right through that number. So let's test with the number 10. We will return back to this after around 5 to 10 seconds, and let's come to the report manager. In here, there are key metrics showing the total revenue, total events, total user, average ticket sales, and event status, distribution, and event by types. And finally, in the system administrator, we're gonna have history log. It's common sense and easy to understand. We have divided into many paginations, so the data are not very laggy. So let's return to, alright, our ticket is now aggregated. So now let's test the next type of person in our application, which is event admin. In the event admin, it's share the huge similarity of the CRUD of entities as a system admin. However, there's a few things that are largely different, such as there's a whole page of charts showing the system health and the performance of all all events. So now let's come to event. It has a special functionality of uploading a specific image for the events that we want. And for example, here we can see the preview, and we can create them with this. Alright, and other things are the same, except the edits. We can actually see the previews of the section that we have created. Next is about the manage section. It's basically the same as system admin with create, edit, delete, and view in here. About the tickets, there is one special thing about it, is that it doesn't allow other people to create more tickets that exceed the capacity of the tickets that are existing in the section. So if there were any section that have already filled all tickets or doesn't have sections at all, it will not allow us to create more tickets here, as you can see. And we can also assign a specific attendee to the section that we want, for example, final briefing and Vũ Thu Phương, right? So the attendee will receive the email of the section they has been assigned for. Besides that, we also have a view QR code of the attendee that have registered for a section. And beyond this QR code, we are going to have the ticket ID when we use our phone to scan it. The CRUD are just basically the same and simple as that. The managed presenter also have some special functionality. For example, means playboy. Let's try to assign him to a specific section like cuộc diễu hành, diễu binh diễu hành, something like that. And when we, oh, okay, we're gonna test another one. Upon sending the presenter to the section, that person is going to receive an email of confirming that presenter has been assigned to that specific section and the information of that section as well. So now let's come to another thing. Oh, we can also remove presenter if we want. So now let's move to the final part of Event Manager, which is to view the symbol reports. As we can see here, there's a lot of type of reports that we can use. So now let's select an event, generate previews. Upon that, we can just export them in CSV, PDF, or JSON, just as your desire. That's it for admin. Now we're gonna come to attendee and presenter. The special thing about the attendee and presenter is that it has the verification functionality, which can help people to gain better security and when they log in into our application. It's here we can just simply copy paste the code and it will just work as fine. And in attendee we have the edits profile with the change password if we want. The attendee is pretty handsome. So now let's discover if there is anything that we will want to attend. Oh, thách thức danh hài. That sounds fun. Right, let's view our section. Okay, episode 1 is kind of funny, so let's just register it. Let's buy 2 tickets. Alright, I have bought it successfully. Now let's go back to our ticket. And in our tickets, we have we have 2 tickets of thách thức danh hài mùa 5. Right, that is fantastic. Upon that, we can also have the ticket ID and QR code of ours. And we can also cancel the registration because I only want it for myself. And yeah, it is canceled. Now let's go to history. History is pretty simple because it just logs whatever we do. So we have just registered, exported, register tickets for this section, and we have just canceled one. So it has logged perfectly. We can also have the data portability to export the ticket that we have purchased, like for example this. Okay, it exported successfully and we can view that. And that's it for attendee, just basic as that. Now let's go to presenter. Okay, I remember it now. Upon registration of presenter, we're gonna also have a verification code sent straight to our email. So you can see right here, which is just copy paste it, just like the attendee. And then here we have the editing, the change password, save all changes, like I want Minh double H, and click save all changes, and great, it updated successfully right here. Now let's view some sections. Right, I want to view this section because I was assigned to that. I was assigned to this section. Well, there's no one registered. I'm alone. This section is just about the daytime, and when you watch this, it's going to pop up the information of the section that I'm assigned to. Or we can upload the PDF or anything that we want, the materials inside the event. I also upload it in here, or we can remove it, or we can download it to check if that material is correct. Now let's come to the analytics. Alright, so this is the analytics for presenters. We can see which type of event are distributed, the line chart to show the relevant information or something that we care about while being a presenter. The log works the same as the attendee and has nothing to do about. And the exploitation also works the same as attendee. Now we can just going to log out of the application back to guest field. And that is the overview of our application. Thank you for watching and I wish you a great day.